On March 8th, 2013, Minecraft mapmaker Vex officially released the map Super Hostile Inferno Mines. The objective of the map was to find the Victory Monument and bring a variety of items to it, including 16 wolves, the heads of 3 boss mobs, and an iron, gold, and diamond block. So as a humble crafter myself, not aware of the pain to come, I set out on February 10th, 2025 to complete this map in hardcore mode. Welcome to Super Hostile 12 Inferno Mines by Vex. What? Okay, this one's gonna treat me well. Immediately off the start, I grabbed the Flamebringer, a flint and steel with Unbreaking 100, not 1, and Knockback 1. It helps me get through the first little section with relative ease. Afterwards, I immediately rush into danger to go to the room that I'm fighting to get in right now. Basically, that chest right there, the one next to the creeper spawner, has some pretty fucking good books. Like Prot 4, Fire Prot 4, all that bullshit. Skill issue? After some celebrating and showboating, I grab a few more items from throughout that little area and make my way to the first dungeon. The first dungeon is a cakewalk, like incredibly easy. You just kind of run in, run out. And for reasons I'd rather not say, there is kind of a tradition I say every time I leave. There we go. And we even got through without bringing up diaper fashes. Fuck. If we look at this map provided by Yuri Khan, we can see where I am. Basically, there are what are called intersections in this map, where there are a bunch of branching paths that lead to different dungeons. We have arrived to intersection 1 of 3. At this little pit stop is where I put my enchanted books, and then we continue. In Everforge, we do a lot at like once, just like bam, 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 bam. So we run in, we throw an ender pearl upwards at an angle so it lands on the roof of the dungeon, grab this diamond chest plate. We then grab the anvil from the chest on top of there, jump off the roof onto a lower area, jump to an even lower area, grab the wool, and then the goal is just survive.
We were young once, sang songs about not giving a fuck, acting like we had some guts. Well, how about now?
There's literally nothing interesting in the next dungeon, so yeah, I just run in, run out. We did get 2 more ender pearls, but that's it. Oh, this is too big. Why didn't any of you guys tell me? Because now I'm knee deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze swirling through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky, never been so happy, never felt so high. So now we're at intersection 2, and this is where things start to get scary and a little bit more dexterity requiring. So there's a lot of singing, even more than usual, because I am just trying to ignore the nerves. So we immediately run to the lefternmost dungeon, and that is because of that weird behemoth to my left. Basically, there is a blaze spawner, and that is the only like hostile mobs, besides, you know, naturally spawning ones, that guard this like massive area. So what I have to do is line up a pearl to pearl onto the spawner, break the spawner, and then just kind of escape if the blazes spawn, or just profit if they don't, because there's a bunch of loot that I need. I missed, so I used a second pearl, and the rest is history. In these chests, we get full diamond armor, a shitload of ender pearls, a shitload of golden apples, and a sharpness 5 knockback 2 looting 2 iron sword. I then enchant that armor and get full armor that's like enchanted. This will take us to the end. Eventually we'll get some unbreaking and add it, but besides that, this is the endgame armor. The lime wall is pretty simple. I basically just pearl in, run in, and then run out. It's a little bit dangerous. It always just makes me sweat, but it's pretty simple.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, Rick. Ooh-wee. You know what I'm saying, chat? Yeah, this guy gets it. Yes, we are grading this hard to save the pearl. Why? What the fuck is wrong with me? I guess we're using the pearl. My brain goes... So I go, you want to know why? Well, and then my brain goes, a safe word. That's like, that's insane.
The pink wool is so incredibly trivial that, like, I don't even need to explain what I'm doing. You can just kind of see there's nothing special, no crazy weaves and bobbings. There's 2 spawners right outside the fleece box that I immediately light up that are cave spiders with creepers riding them, but besides that, this wool's free as fuck. But wait, in this really easy dungeon, there's a secret wall. And behind it is what? Well, you gotta do a little bit of expeditions, but after that, it leads you to the first quote-unquote boss fight. These are like mobs with like 100 health, and they drop a zombie head, a skeleton head, and a wither skeleton head. And they're named after various plugin makers that made this map possible. The first one is based around Camu, and we also have to do a little bit of a trick to just pearl up to this weird Easter egg that's right at the top and grab this chest that this almost feels like a Super Mario Maker dev route, you know, where there's like a star in the back. There's an iron pickaxe with efficiency 10, unbreaking 10 or something like that. It's fucking busted, and it carries me throughout the rest of the game.
He wants to be just like you, Ann. He likes you more than I do. Nah, I ain't mad, but I don't like being lied to. Remember when we met back in Denver? I drank a fifth of vodka, Dare Me to Drive. Remember that song that Phil Collins in the air tonight about that guy who could have saved that other guy from drowning?
Now we are currently in the lush ruins, and our next stop is intersection 3. First, we need to make a small detour to get this chest with a bunch of unbreaking books to make sure that the armor lasts till the end of the run. With our little detour done, now we can go to the castle, which has Codebreaker, another plugin maker. Then from there, we teleport to get the next wool, just some fucking pearl shenanigans, because God forbid I play fair. And then we go and grab the crate booper.
Oh, damn. That was perfect. Starting to get my pearl! I'm starting to get my pearl skills back.
By the way, this is what the crate booper does. Anyways, we pearl around a bit longer, and... oh, whoa. What's this? Fuck. Oh, whoa. What's this? A woolly wool... oh, whoa. What's this? A wool. And now the third intersection? Good enough. The Dumb Blast Zisto Cavern, which houses the light gray wool, is pretty easy. It's got a very small amount of resources, which I need. And then I just kind of cheese my way to get the wool because pig zombies are annoying. Fuck pig zombies. Onto Salir Cavern. This is a little bit of a silly dungeon. It's incredibly easy. Basically, there's these spawners that give you jump boost and speed, and you just fucking hop around. Not very difficult. The most difficult thing is probably the fleece mob. Notice how I said fleece mob and not fleece box? That's because there is a mob that is wearing the... was it green wool? I'm not retaking this. Whatever wool is on their head that you can see right now. But yeah, you just kind of kill them. I box them and laugh at them. Dumbass. My mother just texted me, "What's up with Fetterman?" Girl, do I have news for you. It turns out that stroke affected a lot more than just his fucking, Oh shit, by the way, we're on Wilhelm Cliffs. His speech.
Jessica, it's not okay to make fun of stroke victims.
What about ogres? I'm being so mean to this motherfucker, and I will admit, I was one of those fuckers that was like, no, he's still able to serve. God, do I regret saying that shit. We upgrade our bow hella in this little nook. If hating John Fetterman is ableist. This area feels very scary because it's right by a cliff and there's a bunch of punch bows, but it's actually pretty easy. Honestly, that ladder platforming has killed me more than the actual mobs in this place. From here, we get to go to the Victory Monument. Hey, home sweet home. So as soon as we reach the Victory Monument, we do some basic housekeeping, and then we're off to the Outer Inferno. Heading into the Outer Inferno, we kind of just, on a whim, decide to just rush the blue wool, and, well, it turns out surprisingly well. Holy fuck, that was surgical on the witch's part. Like, I can't even be mad. I can be a little mad. From there, we pearl on to a much higher point to start grabbing some of the loot. Very specifically, the stacked potion bottles, which will carry us in the Vexian Gallery. Like, it's insane how necessary this is. Afterwards, we go all the way back to intersection 2 via teleportation. That's placed in the map. Not cheating. Not cheating.
One thing's for sure, I needed you most. No, not the cave noises! I'm 100% serious. When I was a kid, I would log out the second I heard cave noises because my brother told me they were Herobrine's, like, warnings. Like, that was like his, like, I'm gonna come kind of thing. I think I could have, And with these gold blocks, we are able to
put another entry into the Victory Monument. And then we do the same for iron blocks. Then we take this silly little shortcut to the most diamond-rich area, which is right before the Vexian Gallery, which holds the last 4 wolves. So, yeah. We're also gonna ignore that, that hole. Only an idiot would fall in that. I'm such a fucking raging lesbian, it's insane.
Okay.
And just like that, we leave the Victory Monument for the last time.
Box like a fish?
First, we take care of the strenuous, grueling task that is the last boss fight.
We're doing the boring way. We did the non-boring way, and we died.
So from here on, I'm actually doing it, like, partially blind. Like, I looked through the last few areas in creative mode, but this is my first time playing through in survival, so I'm just gonna let the commentary speak for itself and try and do as few voiceovers as possible.
Never meant to call you. Okay. We haven't actually gone through this. We scouted it out in creative after the last death. But so I don't know what to expect. I don't know if/when there's traps. I also love non-binary names, holy fuck. For my family.
Okay, I didn't realize that they were that brutal. Okay, Editor Jessica here. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to either lead away the boss mob or just kill it, or box it like I did with the other mobs. Yeah. God damn it! They know. He knows. Does he know? He knows. They made this one. They made these guys really slow. Jesus Christ! Fucking die!
I've tried to know which words to sing so many times, and I've tried to know.
Noted. Bad man in everyone, no matter who you are. There's a rapist and a Nazi living in your tiny heart. Child pornographers and cannibals and politicians too. But you don't need to be a dick about it. About it. My lips when I read. Open. Finger. Okay, let's go. This is so fucking loud. I haven't got there yet. Okay, we're in the last. Okay, so this is the last wall, and we died here the previous run, or, well, 2 runs before, but, you know, I kept dying at the start, so that highly inflated the run count. But, yeah, this is me deciding if I want to cheese it or not by going the less CPU-intensive route, because remember, this map was made in 2013, so there's a less CPU-intensive route. I decided it would be turbo pussy shit to do that, even though it wouldn't be cheating, it would feel like cheating. So I cleaned my inventory, and all right, folks. Yapping Jessica here. I'm back. I'm really quiet in this entire area, but I don't want to. I want to show the whole thing because I am incredibly tense this entire time. So first, we upgrade our iron sword. This is. I'm just trying to like min-max anything. Just make sure nothing can go wrong. So I stack up, look around for skeletons, at least any that could reach me, and I bridge a little bit. And then I realize, fuck it, we get in the mocha. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this challenge a little bit, though, while we're going through this. This challenge took, I believe, 36 hours in total. It was completely a passion. I was alone for most of it. But that's where you folks come in. If you guys want to see the next challenge that is upcoming, I believe I'm going to be playing Waking Up, which is another super hostile map. I may play Ragecraft, which is a newer Complete the Monument map. I haven't decided, but by the time this goes out, I will be more than likely streaming. And so, hopping by Twitch, Tuvalu, Jessica Jesk to see that. Yeah. This challenge was incredibly fun to do. And I'm really happy with how this project turned out. I was kind of scared because this is like my first time like streaming consistently since I got to college. So there was a lot of troubleshooting. And so yeah, this is the test run. I'm going to be streaming a lot more of that kind of shit. Hopefully this channel will be more active. Let me hit the fucking dream thing or whatever. Fucking subscribe, man. If you've watched this long, please help me out. There we get the black wool. Very exciting. And then I just pearl back to the safe area. I'm really fucking close to dying here. And that my fucking right there on that swinging at that spider, I was like, whoa, my heart like doubled in speed because I'm like, what if I hit an iron golem? Yeah. So now I'm going to get to the exit of this area. So I teleported in, and there's a button over in the area I'm teleporting towards to teleport out. But there is a little gaff, a little goof, a little shtick, a little catch. All those, like all around within like 40 blocks of that little floaty thing, is like these spawners that spawn like turbo fuck you potions is the only way I can describe it. So I go over here where we were graciously provided with milk. And we get that ready. It's going to drop us immediately into lava when we get through. So I end up drinking a fire resistance potion beforehand. And I stay pretty quiet as I'm getting back to the Victory Monument because I'm not a very spiritual lass, but I don't know, man. I just...
Leroy Jenkins!
I don't want to jinx it, so... Yeah. The gist of this rant... Please sub. Follow me on Twitch. You can see maybe the next one live. Maybe you can put it, I was here in the chat or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, take it away, Jess. We did it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm fucking shaking, man. We did it. We're so close. I'm not saying shit till we get to the Victory Monument. Are we free? Let's see, how much time have we spent? 33 hours. We're pausing just to make sure it loads. I don't want any bullshit. I don't know what could one-shot me, but I'm not trying any shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's... Oh my god. Green wool? Red wool?
Oh my god, man. It's over with. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? This is the best day of my fucking life. Holy shit. It's over. Oh my god. It's over. It's finally fucking over! Oh my fucking god! It's over! So many screenshots! Oh my fucking god. Speech? 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 I mean, if you guys insist. Thank you to all my viewers who sat with me through this fucking this atrocity of a challenge, man. Oh my god. It's over. I had so much fun doing this. And I'm really excited to edit the video of this. Yeah. Shout out to me. And me. And me. Oh my fucking god. I think we're gonna do, I'm debating between Kaizo Caverns and Waking Up. If you're watching this when it's edited, there's a good chance I'm streaming it right now. Like if you're just watching this when it gets up on the YouTube channel. But it's done. Inferno Mind's deathless.